What's going on, YouTube? Austin here with another video, another professional wrestling video. And in this subject matter, we are talking about knowing your audience. Knowing your audience is very important. It's especially if you're playing a heel, which is your bad guy. You have your baby face is the good guy, the heel is the bad guy, for those of you unaware with wrestling terms. But since you're watching this video, you're probably already well aware. Anyway, so knowing your audience is very important. There was a show that we were at a few years ago, Hocking Hills area in Ohio. If you haven't been there, it's big time camping attraction. Hills, you go hiking. It's a big time tourist attraction. If you're into camping, please go. Anyway, get back on topic, idiot. Anyway, so it's it's a small town in Ohio here. So I did a little bit of research. It's a little bit of a hick town, lack of a better word. So I'm thinking, okay, cool, I'm going to take advantage of this. And so I got guys who've been there at the show before were like, yeah, it's a small town, this is people are not as fortunate, and and then somebody threw out like, yeah, dental care isn't really the best. I think he was being facetious, but at the same time, he wasn't kidding. So I'm like, oh, here we go. So me being, playing a heel character, which is very easy to do, very easy. It's a lot easier than being a face. Because it's a lot easier to piss somebody off than to make somebody love you. Anyway, so I get down there, right, and I actually you could watch it on my I took a video. There's a video of it on my YouTube channel. It's SCW Triple Threat or something. Go look for it. So I go out there. I'm just hackling the crowd, and it's just so freaking easy to do. Just yelling at people. It's you just go out there and be like, yeah, you probably have more teeth in your mouth than brain cells. Oh, what, you don't have any teeth? Somebody like, oh, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Yeah, I'm gonna knock the rest of those teeth out. Oh, wait a minute, you don't have any. Yeah, then it's something, people just get, wrestling fans, they come, you could be a cum laude graduate of like Harvard University, and then, being like this intellectual, on a regular day. Then you go to a wrestling show, then you're like, oh, you're a dumb dipshit, and it's like, it's like, hey, you're a stupid ass idiot. Yeah, well, you know what, man? All I did was call him an idiot. Jeez, oh my God, he's throwing a tantrum over there. Yeah, I mean, that's just what it is. Wrestling fans are, they get pretty goofy. My goodness, do they get goofy? And that's what I'm saying. The more you understand your demographics, your situation with the audience and your location. Location is everything. There's certain cities that just go absolutely nuts for wrestling. Toledo was one of them. If you haven't, you guys, those of you who live in Toledo, you know absolutely what I'm talking about. And especially out in Europe. I've never wrestled in Europe, probably never will. Actually, I'm never going to wrestle in Europe. It's far-fetched. That's the word, far-fetched. What am I doing on time? I'm good. In order to wrestle abroad, you got to be like pretty freaking good, like WWE or AEW good. I mean, there's so many guys, so many people out there who are, good enough to be there, who should be there, ought to be there, but choose not to be there because they would rather be in the indies, and that's a whole separate video. I'm off topic again. Way off topic. So understanding your audience is very important. How many times am I going to say that? Probably going to say 13 more times. So, before the show, just plan it out. Know where it is. If it's a small town, just do some research about the town, especially if you're a heel. And, understand know what people are like first before you go. If you've been there already, you already know. It's one of those things. You can't really, once you get there, you can just dive in and go for it. But I'm not saying that every guy goes out of the way to do research, before the show. Usually they just go out and, do it, and it's easy, once it's like riding a bike. Actually, it's easier than riding a bike. And if you're just one of those people who have the natural gift of just jib-jabbing, running your mouth, trash talking, roasting people, then it's gonna be very easy for you. Very easy, just go out there and start verbally bitch slapping people, and it's easy. YouTube is gonna watch this video and be, why is this guy cussing so much? We don't like that on our platform. Please stop. I'm sorry, YouTuber. So anyway, I'm going out of here. I probably should have ended a while ago. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any anything you want to know, just leave in the comment section and I'll get to it. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys next time. And always work the left side.